Diving right in, let's begin with the role of biology. The male brain, on average, is about 10% larger than the female brain. However, size doesn't necessarily equate to superiority or intelligence. This difference simply means that men's brains have more room for white matter, which is responsible for communication between different areas of the brain. Next, we have the influence of hormones. Testosterone, often associated with aggression and competitiveness, plays a significant role in shaping men's behavior, yet it's not all about aggression. Testosterone also encourages fairness, generosity, and honesty, traits often overlooked when discussing this hormone's impact. Now consider societal expectations and their impact on men's psychology. Society often expects men to be strong, stoic, and independent. These expectations can lead to a phenomenon known as normative male alexithymia, a term coined by psychotherapist Randy Lee to describe the difficulty many men have in identifying and expressing their emotions. Moving on to the realm of cognition, men tend to be more spatially oriented. This means they are typically better at visualizing objects in 3 dimensions, a trait that can be traced back to our hunter-gatherer ancestors. Men are also more likely to take risks, a trait that can be both a strength and a vulnerability. Lastly, let's touch on the topic of communication. Men generally prefer direct, straightforward communication. They often use conversation as a means to an end, rather than as an end in itself. This is not to say that men are incapable of deep, emotional discussions. Rather, their approach to communication is often more goal-oriented. So, to recap, the psychology of men is influenced by a multitude of factors, from the biological to the societal. The male brain structure, the hormonal influences of testosterone, societal expectations about masculinity, cognitive tendencies towards spatial orientation and risk-taking, and a preference for direct communication all play a part in shaping how men think, feel, and behave. Remember, these are generalizations and won't apply to every man. Individual differences always exist and are influenced by a myriad of other factors, including upbringing, culture, and personal experiences. Understanding men's psychology isn't about pigeonholing or stereotyping. It's about gaining a deeper appreciation for the complexities and nuances that make up the male psyche. Only by understanding these intricacies can we begin to bridge the gaps in communication, foster healthier relationships, and work towards a more empathetic and understanding society. So, the next time you find yourself puzzled by a man's behavior, remember the factors we've discussed today. They might just provide the key to understanding what's going on beneath the surface.